and welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing my friend Vanessa's nails. We are currently taking off her Sailor Moon nails using my Erica's ATA T-Rex bit. Vanessa has like a hard gel overlay. I use the D-gel pumping gel on her because it's super strong, and she is a very hands-on person. She does a lot of things like crocheting, using jigsaws, building stuff. So she needs something very durable, and so I use this, and it's worked well for her. She does grow her natural nails very long, and her fingers are actually very small, and her nails are very small. So like the length feels very extreme on her, but she's really grown to have them at their full potential. So today we're actually going to take them square, which I don't think I fully show you that file down. Yeah, she wanted to switch up for the design that we were doing today. This design is inspired by another artist. I'll pop the name on the screen right now because I don't know how you say it. Rumi Nail. Anyway, she's one of my favorite artists as of late, and this design we were really into and felt very like 90s, 2000s denim inspired, which is kind of Vanessa's vibe. So after I shaped the nails up, I'm just doing a little bit of a fill with the D-gel pumping gel like I mentioned. So I'm just applying a slip layer here and then going with a bit of a bead. Vanessa usually is in like once a month to once every 5 weeks, so I do rebuild a little bit of the structure. So you can see here I'm just checking that structure, finessing the sides a little bit, and then I'm going to flip her hand over just to make sure we have a good apex on them. Vanessa does have a bit of a good C curve on some of her nails, and her pointer does curve down quite a bit, so we are playing with a bit more of a structured nail to begin with. But yeah, try and keep everything fairly natural looking. Now here I'm just going over with the 2-in-1 base coat from the gel bottle just to even out any scratches. I find that I just want to make sure everything's super smooth. I don't always go in with a base coat after I've applied and buffed, but today I did. And then I'm going in with this deep gray color from the gel bottle. I'll have everything linked below because as I'm doing this voiceover, I'm at home and I, for the life of me, can't remember what any of these product names are. So just check the bio down below. In between here, which I forgot to film, I applied a matte coat. I always apply a matte coat before I go in with my airbrush. It just helps the base, helps the paint adhere better. English, I'm struggling with it today. So I'm applying that, and I'm using this color Steel Blue from One Air Professional Paints. This is an acrylic paint rather than using like a gel airbrush paint. I've used both, and I've just decided I really like the acrylic paint a lot better. I get mine from Glam Nails. I order them in bundles, and she has really great stencils as well, which I'm about to use, so you'll see those too. I'm going with the star stencils from Glam Nails. I have a few sizes. You can actually see on the left of the screen here, I have the Stencil Saver book, and I lay out all my stencils in that book. It just makes it super easy to like grab and see what I have and show clients and all that. So I'm just using the star stencil, and I'm going in fully covering, like not doing like an airbrushy effect. I'm just fully covering and filling in the star with the black gel. I mean, not gel, airbrush paint. And I'm going through all the nails and just applying a star on each. Yeah, I love airbrushing, if it's not already obvious, and I love using the stencils. I think they're so fun and they give such a good effect, and layering it the way we did kind of with that original little burst of paint, it's just a vibe, you know? I'm really into it. So that's what we're doing, going through all the nails. I wanted to keep in a lot of the airbrushing because I know that's a little bit more of the interesting part when you're watching a nail art video. And also airbrushing is just so satisfying. I don't know, I could watch it all day. I could do it all day. And some days I do it all day. So I'm just going through all the nails. It is important to, once you're done using your stencils, you want to make sure you clean them so they're not getting all gunked up. Then here, sorry, I should actually say another thing I missed filming. After you've applied your airbrush paint, you want to go around the edge of the nail and file it, similar to the way you do with chrome. and then you want to apply a base coat over top of that, just to make sure everything's locked in. So that's what I did before starting this part. But now I'm just using the D-gel pumping gel again, and I'm applying little dots to the nails, and then I'm attaching little charms. So I'm using these kind of flat rivets and little like teeny tiny stars from Daily Charm. They're great, I love them. So I'm just popping a few of those on each of the nails, just kind of randomly, wherever I feel like it. And they just kind of add to that little bit of a denim feel. And now I'm going in with the Young Nails Gloss Gel, which is a top coat, because it's a bit thicker and it smooths everything out, and I know it'll give a good cap to those little charms I've just put on. I really like this top coat. I just started using it for chromes, and then I loved it so much I ended up ordering a second jar so I could keep it just for regular application. But the important thing is it's only use it when you're doing like a hard gel base or a Gel X base or something like that, because if you use it on natural nails, it'll crack. But it's gorgeous. You do have to wipe it down also. It cures with a tacky layer. Anyways, here they are. They're gorgeous. I love them. I hope you love them too. If you have any questions, please let me know down below. If not, I will catch you in the next one.